Your dog greets you at the door with a wagging tail and seems perfectly content with their cushy bed and premium kibble. But behind those adoring eyes might lurk a secret most pet parents never suspect: profound loneliness. While we're rushing through our busy lives, our four-legged family members are experiencing an epidemic of isolation that's hiding in plain sight. Those cute behaviors you laugh about on TikTok? They might actually be desperate cries for connection. Veterinary behaviorists have identified 10 shocking signals that your seemingly happy dog is actually suffering in silence. Most owners miss every single one, until it's too late. The third sign is so commonly misinterpreted that it appears in millions of funny pet videos each year. Before you dismiss your dog's odd habits as just another quirky trait, discover what your loyal companion is trying to tell you when words fail. Excessive barking or howling. Your dog is calling for help. Every dog barks. That's just how they communicate. But if your pup is barking excessively, especially when left alone, it's not just a minor annoyance. It's a cry for attention. Lonely dogs will often bark, howl, or whine in an attempt to reach out to their owners or anyone who might listen. If your neighbor has ever told you that your dog howls like a wolf while you're at work, that's a red flag. Some dogs might bark continuously when they hear noises outside, while others might whimper by the door or window, waiting for their favorite human to return. If your dog never used to be vocal, but suddenly starts howling more frequently, loneliness could be the culprit. Destructive behavior. The couch didn't stand a chance. Have you ever come home to find your favorite shoes chewed up or your couch cushions shredded? It might not just be an issue of bad behavior. It could be a sign of loneliness. Dogs who lack stimulation and social interaction often turn to destructive activities as a way to cope with boredom and frustration. They might chew furniture, tear up pillows, dig at the carpet, or even destroy door frames in an attempt to escape the loneliness. If your dog is suddenly engaging in destructive behavior, especially when you're not around, it might be their way of telling you, "I need more attention." Pacing or restlessness, the dog version of overthinking. Imagine being stuck in a room alone for hours with nothing to do. You'd probably start pacing back and forth, right? Dogs do the same thing when they're feeling lonely. Restlessness, such as repeatedly walking in circles, pacing near the door, or constantly repositioning themselves, can be a sign that your pup is feeling anxious and unsettled. Dogs thrive on routine, and when they're left alone for too long, they can become restless, not knowing what to do with themselves. Clinginess upon your return. The Velcro dog effect. It's normal for your dog to be excited when you come home, but if they cling to you like Velcro and refuse to let you out of their sight, that's a strong indication of loneliness. Lonely dogs become overly dependent on their owners. If your dog follows you from room to room, sits on your feet, or refuses to let you close the bathroom door without whining, they might be experiencing separation anxiety. It's adorable at first, but excessive clinginess can make it difficult for your dog to feel secure when left alone. Changes in appetite, stress eating, or total disinterest. Have you noticed your dog losing interest in their meals? Or, on the flip side, are they suddenly eating way more than usual? Dogs react to loneliness in different ways. Some may stop eating out of sadness, while others may overeat as a way to pass the time. A change in appetite, especially if there are no medical issues, could be an emotional response to feeling alone too often. If your dog normally loves their meals, but suddenly seems uninterested, try spending more quality time with them and see if their appetite improves. Sleeping more than usual. Wake me up when you're back. Dogs love to nap, but if your pup is sleeping excessively, it might be more than just their usual relaxation time. Lonely dogs often sleep more because they have nothing else to do. When they're feeling bored and unstimulated, they might simply decide to pass the time by snoozing. Pay attention to their energy levels. If your usually playful pup seems sluggish or uninterested in activities they once loved, loneliness might be weighing them down. House soiling. Accidents aren't always an accident. If your house-trained dog suddenly starts peeing indoors, don't be too quick to assume it's just a training issue. stress and loneliness can disrupt their normal bathroom habits. Dogs who feel isolated or anxious may have accidents as a response to their emotions. They may also urinate in areas where they smell your scent, like your bed or favorite chair, because it makes them feel closer to you. Before assuming it's a medical problem, consider whether your dog is getting enough interaction and stimulation throughout the day. Withdrawal or hiding. A lonely dog may avoid you. Not all lonely dogs act out with destructive behavior. Some retreat into themselves. If your normally social pup suddenly starts isolating themselves, avoiding eye contact, or hiding under furniture, it could be a sign they're feeling down. Dogs experience emotions just like humans, and when they feel lonely, they might withdraw and become less engaged with their surroundings. If your once playful dog seems uninterested in toys, treats, or even your attention, loneliness might be the reason. Excessive licking or chewing, comforting themselves. If your dog has started excessively licking their paws, chewing on their legs, or scratching themselves more than usual, it might be a self-soothing behavior related to loneliness. Just like humans might bite their nails when anxious, dogs engage in repetitive behaviors to cope with stress. Over time, excessive licking or chewing can lead to painful sores or infections, so it's important to address the root cause. Overexcitement. During any interaction, the social butterfly effect. Does your dog go wild with excitement when someone finally gives them attention? While a happy greeting is normal, if your dog reacts with extreme enthusiasm to any form of interaction, jumping, spinning, and acting hyperactive, it could be a sign that they aren't getting enough social engagement throughout the day. A lonely dog will take whatever attention they can get and might become overly excited just because they're starved for interaction. If you recognize any of these signs in your pup, don't worry. There are plenty of ways to help them feel less lonely. Increase playtime. Spend quality time with your dog by playing, training, or going for walks. Provide mental stimulation. Puzzle toys, treat dispensing toys, and interactive games can help keep your dog engaged. Consider doggy daycare or a dog walker. If you're away for long hours, having someone check in on your dog can make a huge difference. Adopt a companion. If it's feasible, having another pet, like another dog, can provide companionship. Give them a view. Letting your dog look out a window can help keep them entertained while you're gone. Loneliness can have a profound impact on a dog's well-being. By recognizing these signs, you can take proactive steps to ensure your furry friend feels happy, secure, and loved. After all, our dogs give us unconditional love. It's only fair that we return the favor by making sure they never feel alone in this world.